Hi everyone. Thank you so much for uh, visiting my channel and clicking on this video. This is a reading for the collective. This is a reading for the collective. Let's see what the cards have for you. I want to make it as straightforward as possible. I don't understand what this is. Sorry. There's gonna be a lot of dead air as I analyze the energy, so bear with me. What are we trying to understand? Oh, one of the cards fell, one of my oracle cards. Official person. I hope I am correct, but it seems like your deepest desires are going to be answered. Uh, Obviously, we have different lives, different circumstances, but what I can understand from the cards are there's something, either one or maybe two or three desire of your heart is going to be answered. Like, look at this. I see these two cards as deepest desire. Like, like something that you've been dreaming to achieve, or something that you've been wanting to receive, like maybe a gift or a chance to, I don't know, let's say you've been wanting to have your own house, or you've been wanting to change career. Again, we're not going to get that specific answer here, but I feel like there is something about the deepest desires of your heart, something that you always dream of, is going to be answered by, by the heaven, by the creator. Pointing, the hierophant is pointing to the top. It's like a reward, when somebody did, when someone um does a good deed and they're rewarded for that. This is it. A good deed has been rewarded, or maybe you're going to be rewarded in the very near future. Sorry, the good deed that you did paved the way for this desire, for this dream to come true. Okay, I hope I'm making sense. And what unlocked the door? Okay, there's a key, well, two keys at the foot part of the hierophant. Something opened up, okay, out of a good deed. It's like okay, I'm just going to say this from the POV of God, if I may. Like, oh, because you did this, because you made somebody happy, or you did something good for another person, let me answer your prayer. Okay, I know it doesn't sound right, but this is what I'm getting here. Like, it's like an answered prayer by doing a good deed. I hope I'm making sense. I'm very sure that's what I'm getting here. And someone is becoming an official person. Perhaps this is about promotion. Someone is getting promoted at work, or maybe your life is improving, your reputation is improving, your name, your status in life, or maybe at work. Okay, I don't know how this will happen to you. um okay, there's okay for some of you, okay, I understand not everybody wants to have a relationship. For some of you, if you're a feminine fire sign, somebody's interested. There's someone, there's somebody out there or within your maybe close group of friends, or within your community, or within the people that you hang out with. There's someone in your life that's interested in having a new beginning with you, okay? There's a King of Pentacles energy. So this person could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or somebody who works in a bank, someone who has his own property or maybe properties, somebody who works as an accountant, someone who's, I'm hearing the word reluctant, okay? Somebody's reluctant, having doubts. I don't know who this is. It could be the King of Pentacles or you. But yeah, this could be an accountant, a landlord. As I said, they might have their own properties, renting them out. That's why it's the King of the Earth, King of Coins, a banker perhaps, or somebody who works in finance. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. And okay, if we will relate these bottom cards to the top cards, I feel like I have to keep saying this. I have to keep pushing this idea. The desire of your heart has been heard by heavens, by the heaven or by heavens, by God. Tell me about this answered prayer. Yeah, there's victory, there's Ace of Pentacles. I told you something is going to be given to you as a form of reward. Somebody recognized you. Maybe at work you did something good for someone. Somebody recognized you here, and as I said, your actions paved the way for this, for the desire, or for maybe for your dream to happen or to come true. Something paved the way. This is why I do believe there are no coincidences in life, and that we have to be very careful with our actions, with our thoughts, because we don't know what action is going to lead to something bad or good. So let's say you decided to kill, you know, to kill an insect. Okay, as simple as that. And for you, it's like, okay, you killed an insect because you don't like the insect. You just don't fancy it. But if you look at it closer, the insect was not doing anything bad to you. It was literally, it's on a branch, and you just decided to kill it. And then, you know, if you keep, and then you realize you kept doing that for many days to maybe weeks to months, and then you realize, oh, birds eat insects. So in a way, you affected your small action by killing a lot of insects over the course of maybe 2 years, 3 years, in uh, in your hometown, or maybe in your community, or in your garden. You realize that, and you discover that, oh, the birds actually eat insects. The birds actually, they you know, they feed on these creatures. They don't exist for nothing. And then that's when you realize the population of the birds started to dwindle down, because they have nothing to eat. They have nothing to feed on anymore in that area, because you helped pave the way to the destruction of the ecosystem. You know, these kinds of things. Um, Obviously, I'm not saying that I'm always right, but when I realized that, oh yeah, of course, the birds eat insects. That's how they thrive. They don't just eat berries, and fruits are very seasonal, and so are the insects. But if we do not understand certain things around us, we will fail to understand the effects of our actions as well. So, going back to the reading, I feel like you did something good to someone and you didn't even see it as a good action, but you paved the way for something to happen, and it affected you. You directly benefited from that good action of yours, but you did not see it that way. Like, you know, You started, again, going back to that story, you started feeding birds, and for you, you're like, oh, I just want to see their colorful wings, I love them, they're beautiful. um and then you discover that, oh, the population of this specific bird, this particular species, has come down for the last 10 years. And then now, because you started feeding them, they doubled in population. These kinds of things. You have a direct, and in return, because the population of that particular bird multiplied, thanks to your kindness to feed them, they started eating, the bad insects, not bad insects, sorry. They started feeding on the insects in your garden that has been troubling you. They've been troubling you for the last couple of months to years. So I just want to make it clear what this reading is about. Do not take your good actions for granted. It directly benefits you. That's it. Sorry, sometimes I talk too much, so I have to correct that one. Anyway, another set of cards would be Six of Wands, which is public victory, Ace of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles. Something is gonna be given to you. This is like a gift. This is not just a morsel. This is not just a simple gift or a simple action. This is an Ace of Coin. People will recognize you when your life improved or improves, or your name or your reputation improves. People will recognize you. It's undeniable. The people, it's like, when the during colonization period, the countries, like powerful countries, like back in those days, isn't it, Portugal, Spain, um France, Belgium, England, they said that, oh, we put your name in the map. This is it. Your name, your title, your face is gonna be put in a map. And this is what the Ace of Pentacles is about. Again, thanks to your good deed. So maybe it's one good action, or multiple actions along the course of, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months, 5 years, 2 years. Maybe there's something here that you've been doing really well, or you've been doing good, that will pave the way for you to receive the Ace of Pentacles. This is chosen for you and for you alone. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. A reward. It's going to transform your life. This is going to be transformative for you. Like a life-changing. This Ace of Pentacles is going to change your life. Transformative. Death card. You're going to have some kind of rebirth. Now, I don't know how important this King of Pentacles is. I don't know how important this King of Pentacles is in your life. Maybe you are the King of Pentacles. But there's this energy of somebody being interested in a Queen of Wands, being interested in having something new. Ace of Wands is very passionate. A passionate new beginning. Okay. There's a decision involved here. Someone is very clear on what to do. Somebody has made a clear decision of what to do. Before, it used to be a Four of Pentacles, but now it's very clear. These are my my top 3 favorites. Okay, it's like you were asked to give a top 3 list of your favorite foods, and you're like, yeah, I cannot what do you call this? I'm not gonna hesitate to answer that question. It's very clear to this person, whoever this is. It's very clear to them what their priorities are, what's their top 3 biggest, maybe achievements, or something here has been made clear. Like this is undoubtedly very, very clear. But this is after many, maybe many months, many days, weeks, years of analyzing, meditating, pulling and pushing. Like I can't decide what to do with this money. I cannot decide what to do with the remaining 6 months. Maybe I should go back to uni, or maybe get some kind of special training. Whatever this is that you or another person's energy has been trying to decide on, it's going to be clear. It's going to be clear. And this has something to do maybe with finances, maybe with, because the pentacle energy is about earth, something that you possess. So this is not just some hocus pocus. This is not something related to emotions. So something that you can attach your name, your title, something that has a certificate, something that people can recognize that you hold on to. Okay? This is not a wand, not a sword, not a cup, but pentacles. Things are gonna be very clear on this. Like if you find yourself very confused about what kind of job to take, it's gonna be very clear to you. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and apply for this company. I want this particular spot, this particular place. I want I want that title. This is going to be very clear. Before this person is very reluctant, very hesitant. Shall I go? Maybe I should withdraw my application. I'm not really sure if I should jump into that kind of job. I'm not really keen on learning to drive. I'm not really keen on doing this kind of training. There's a lot of hesitation. But now it's as bright as the daylight. It's clear to you. Maybe to you or to this person. I don't know if this is an external energy. Because remember, we have a King of Pentacles who wants a new beginning. And I just realized at the top, you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is a partner of the King of Pentacles. Oh. What does the King of Pentacles want? What does the King of Pentacles want? The King of Pentacles wants to finish. He wants to finish something. He's tying up loose ends. The King of Coins is tying up loose ends. But something is coming to you, something that's transformative, something that's going to change your life. A permanent change. And this change is an Ace of Pentacles in of itself. So it's like a gift. But I don't know if it's coming from the King of Pentacles who's tying up loose ends. But remember, the King of Pentacles wants an Ace of Wands with you. So if you're the King of Pentacles, you want a new beginning with someone. Ace of Wands. There you go. The King of Pentacles wants to offer this commitment, this cup, the overflowing cup of happiness to the Empress. My God, I cannot mistake this for a mistake. This is as clear as daylight. This is what the King of Pentacles wants. A commitment. Oh. Oh my gosh, I have to say this because you left it. You left it, like you surrendered, okay? You surrendered it to the unknown. You're not stressing out about this. Now here it comes. Here comes your Ace of Pentacles and here comes your Ace of Wands. Maybe you've been waiting for this King of Pentacles to approach you, and you've clearly surrendered this to the divine, to God, to the universe. It's like, I'm done stressing out about this King of Pentacles. I'm just gonna, maybe you withdrew your energy, you took your energy, and out of nowhere, here comes Here comes the offer that you've been wanting to receive. I cannot mistake this. I cannot take this for anything else. As I said, it's very clear. When this person comes to you, things are going to be very clear. A choice. There's a choice to make. There's a choice to make. Oh, that's quite interesting. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is here. There's a message. You will receive a message very, very soon. And this is about the overflowing cup. The same cup that the Knight of Cups holds. And this is about a love, commitment, a brand new beginning with someone. If you're interested, you're going to receive a news, an update maybe within a week, within 8 days, within 7 days. Somebody could potentially have to travel from a distance, maybe overseas, from the other side of the globe, other side of the world. There's a choice to make. Somebody has to make a decision, a choice that could lead to frustration, that could lead to heartbreak. Okay, so but you're gonna receive Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Wands. So I don't think you're going to suffer from the Nine of Swords. But what is this cup? You're going to receive a cup within a week. You're going to receive a love offer, a commitment, an apology, something that's going to make you teary-eyed. Oh, yeah. Don't be too emotional when this comes to you, okay? Pierce the heart with a sword. Don't be too emotional. Use your logic and don't let anybody use emotional manipulation to win you. You need to be better than your heart, because sometimes the heart can be a pain to deal with. Pierce the emotional side of you. But this is a long-lasting connection. Lovers and Ten of Pentacles. But as you welcome this connection, do not get swayed by overflowing emotions. Okay, it's very clear. This is about a relationship, and you're going to receive this offer within a week. Within a week. Mark my word. At least a message. A week. Yeah, from the Emperor. You're going to receive a message from the Emperor within a week. Yeah, something here is going to make you very happy. Something here is going to make you very happy. And this is about a brand new beginning, a closure of a cycle. Something is going to be clarified about a situation, about an issue that was hidden from you. But because of the clarity that you will receive, it's going to make you very happy. This was hidden from you for a very long time. Seven of Swords. The truth will literally set you free. Tell me about the Emperor. Sorry. 3 of Cups. Oh. Yeah, this is about a relationship. This is going to come to you unexpectedly. I think I think because you surrendered something to the divine, like maybe you've been wanting for this person to come back, and you just surrendered, like, oh, I don't give an F anymore. He or she is gone. I'm done with this. I have to withdraw my energy. Because you withdrew your energy, here they come. The brand new offer, an offer, a more genuine offer, something that you can rely on. That's it, a reliable offer. At the bottom of the deck is this guy. This is about a partnership, and this will be unexpected. Okay, you're not gonna believe this. You'd probably laugh about this, like, I've been stressing about this for quite some time. I've been stressing about this for 2 years, and then boom, out of nowhere, you're with this person, you're married, you're planning to have a family. It could, anything under the sun could happen. It's going to shock you. When this person come to you or come back to you, it's going to shock you. You'll receive this within a week. It's going within a week, within 2 days, but it's going to come to you very fast. That's all I have. Thank you. God bless.